On guys, it's Lux, and today it's gameplay on my main account, so it's pretty high rated. I mean, I was pretty high rated, the opponent not so much. So, um, yeah, I'm 900 over 950 rating, and I was yeah, I think I was playing on the cat yeah, the cat fortress deck, and yeah, I wanted to share this gameplay because I found the opponent decks pretty cool. So yeah, I opened a pretty bonkers hand. So yeah, I set the Raikou and the trap the shoot and choose to hold the bottomless trap hole because I don't want to. Yeah, I think I should have set the bottomless trap hole, and it will cost me in this game. So yeah, I go for trap the shoot, and now I see the opponent hands, and I'm forced to make a choice because there's the Razor, and I mean Instant Fusion and Razor answer the Raikou. Instant Fusion and Gale also answers the Raikou because it allows an access for Dark End. Um, so yeah, now I have to pick the poison. Do I bounce the Razor or do I bounce the Gale? What's worse? Is it the Dark End? Is it the Razor? So I think I choose to. Yeah, I choose to bounce the Gale. So the opponent can go for instant fusion, special summon anything, and just go for the Ryza and bounce the Raikou like we expected. So here the bottomless would have been so much better, but yeah. So I'm forced to take it. So now I set back the Raikou again, and I bluff set the mind control. Also in insight, I said I should have set the bottomless, but the opponent had the heavy storm anyway, so it wouldn't have worked. So he top decks the Miss Valley Shaman and attacks over the Rico, so I can clear the Ryza. And I mill a Fortress, which is pretty good, and then the opponent set the Sengen. So yeah, I can go for the Mind Control, steal the Sengen, flip it, normal summon Air Balloon, and try to end loop and hopefully get the Dark Dragon out of the hand. And let's see. Yeah, I hit the Dark Dragon, and at this point, still, I was unsure of what I was playing against. So yeah, I just go for yeah, a Guru Guardian. The opponent get the Summon a Monk effect, the effect of Sangen to get the Summon a Monk, and then I set the bottomless. So here I was feeling pretty safe, but then the opponent's top decks a spell, and he has the Heavy Storm for the set card. And I was like, oh, you're playing cats, but no. So he goes for Heavy Storm, then he can go for the Monk, and then it discard the Book of Moon, and he special this Winged Beast Tuner. And here I finally understood he's playing Dark Simorgh, so yeah, you can go for Synchro 8 and make a big Colors of Fighter, which is the perfect answer to my board. So yeah, you can clear the Goyo Guardian. And then the Special Summon Colors of Fighter again, attacks directly, and now I'm so much trouble. So yeah. And here I tap the Mirror Force, which is pretty good. So I'm not out of the wood yet, but yeah. So yes, I'm forced to set the Air Balloon, forced to set the Mirror Force and hope for the best. But the opponent top decks the Mystical Space Typhoon for the Mirror Force. So yeah, everything is going south for me. And yeah, just normal summon the Miss Valation Man, which is a tuner by the way. So yeah, attack directly and yeah, top deck the side draw. So here I can special summon one fortress, which I do. I clear the Miss Valley Shaman and hope for the best. So now the opponent top deck the Spy. So yeah, you can just attack over. So I'm forced to use the since I lose 400. I'm forced to use the Fortress on the Spy instead of the Colossal Fighter, which is otherwise would be game for him. And now I have to top deck something. I top deck the Machina Force, which is pretty good, so I can special summon back the Fortress. And do I choose to crash again and just hope the opponent doesn't top deck a monster, but he top deck Icarus attack, so I've seen the game. I top deck the Call of the Unit, so that's pretty cool. Also, I was definitely not expecting Icarus attack in the deck, but yeah, I mean he's playing a bunch of winged beasts, so it works. So yeah, special summon the Dark Simorgh. I guess he tries to attack directly, and then I can get back the fortress or the Goyo Guardian. So I think I go for the Goyo Guardian. It works, so I try to attack over the Dark Simorghs. He used the Icarus attack. That was not expected, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So then I just set the Raikou, and I'm still on the top decking mode. So here, a pot of Avaris would be welcome, or any trap cards to protect myself. So he top decks the Brain Control, and yeah, it's looking very bad for me. Also, I believe he can special summon Dark Simorgh from the grave, right? Is it? Yeah. Let me see. Just let me read the card again. Yeah, no, you have to banish from your hand. So yeah. So I top deck the Caius, which I can't really use because I want to save the Ryko, so that was my turn. Top deck the opponent, top deck the Spy. So yeah, here I go for the Caius, and without flipping the Ryko and banish the Gravekeeper Spy. So I put him very low, so now he's out of the... He can't really use the brain control, so we're both at 700, so yeah, that's pretty tight game. But he top decks the Call of the Unity, which is insanely good here. So yeah, just bluff set everything. So I try to attack over. You can use the Call of the Unity, special summon the Dark Simorgh, and I have no answer to it. And also I can't set the bottomless trap hole because of the Dark Simorgh. So yeah, you can just clear the Caius, and now I really need to top deck something, and yeah, top deck to trap the shoot. But again, I can set the hamster, so yeah, that's just due to the Dark Simorgh effect. So we can go to game number 2. So this one was pretty cool. So let's see, this time I start, and the end is pretty good. So yeah, just normal summon Gearframe, I guess, gets another fortress, and I think I pass the turn. So let's see, opponent goes for the monk, goes for the Secret 8, make a Forge Ruler, which is fine, and he gains a bunch of life points and clear the Gearframe and set Nicaros attack. So I can just go for Lila, clear the set, special summon both Fortress, and yeah, start to clear. So he gets some good amount of life points, and he also has the Cyber Dragon. So then I just set the Mirror Force, get some mirrors. I think I forgot. Do I see? Yeah, let's see if I remember. I forgot the meals, but I think I did. Yeah, I go for Mirror Force. Yeah, I forgot the meals. So yeah, I just mill the cards, but it doesn't really change anything. So yeah, I had the Mirror Force for the Fortress, and now let's see, it's my turn. So yeah, he sets the Mist Valley and the Icarus attack, so that's pretty good. So yeah, I try to normal summon the Abalum, and yeah, he's forced to go for the Icarus attack, otherwise it's equal play. So I set the Deep Prison and pass my turn. Opponent update the Dark Simorgh, which is pretty good, so yeah, special summon it. And you can still special summon another one if it top decks it. So yeah, I'm forced to use the Deep Prison on the attack, obviously. I can't let it resolve. So now I top deck the Ryko. So yeah, I choose to set the Ryko over summoning the Fossil and being aggressive. So yeah, was the turn. So now I normal summon the Fossil Dyna. Maybe I go for Pot of Avarice first always. So yeah, I shuffle a bunch of Machina cards, and let's see what I draw. Nothing relevant, so yeah, just normal summon the Fossil Dyna, and do a bluff set. Yeah, bluff set the Trap the Shoot. Now I top deck the Machina Gearframe, get Machina Force, and I'm just rushing him down because I don't want to deal with any of the bullshit. So I go for Trap the Shoot, boss the Razor, and yeah. That's almost game already, but I keep top decking monsters that don't really do anything in this game state, so yeah, just set another Ryko, and yeah, we can go for game number 3. So this time the opponent starts, and let's see the hand. So yeah, he opened the Cyber Dragon again, he has the Kaiku and the Spy, so yeah, it's pretty good hand, and mine is not that great, so yes, I set the Hamster, and just pass the turn. So now he goes for the Spy, which is fine. Then the Descendant can clear the Hamster, which is unfortunate. He can attack directly and plays it to the gore. So yeah, I just use it immediately. And let's see now. He chooses to set another Spy. Alright, so again, I can go for Charge of the Light Brigade. Doesn't mean anything, but I get the Ryko, and this Zombie World is pretty good now. So yeah, I just crash and clear the set. So now he has the Razor, but the Zombie World just counters the Razor and counters the Cyber Dragon, so that's a pretty good card. So yeah, just activate it and set the Ryko. Opponent of decks a tuner, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, he goes for the Synchro 8, and now he has 4 Darks in the grave, but he has the win, so he can make the Dark Simorgh and the Dark Arm Dragon. So yeah, he go for Colossal Fighter again, and then he clear the girls, pretty unfortunate, and then he set... no, it doesn't set anything, okay, fine. So yeah, just flip the Ryko, clear the Colossal Fighter, get some meals. Nothing relevant, so I set another Ryko. Maybe in this game state I shouldn't have flipped the Ryko and just let it set. So he goes for the Kaiku and attack over the Ryko. So my Ryko can clear the Kaiku, my second Ryko, get some more meals. But again, now I just need to top deck the Pot of Avarice or some good normal summon. So yeah, he goes for the Dark Simorgh, which is fine. And I finally have found the Gearframe. So yeah, I can go use my effect, get a fortress, special summon it, crash into the Dark Simorgh, clear it, and then attack with both monsters, not just one, and set Raikou in defense. So yeah, special summon Sidra and clear the gear frame, which is pretty unfortunate. I top deck the core, which is pretty good. Attack over the Raikou, and like I said, the zombie world just counters both Caius, Ryza, the Cyber Dragon, the Curse attack. So yeah, that's that was pretty good. So yeah, I go for core, get back, try to get back fortress, but he has the torrential. Then he special summon the Dark Simorgh and can't really play around it. So I go for vortex. Then I normal summon the air balloon and try to hand loop him, but just the bottomless. So yeah, I'm forced to pass. He top decks the Miss Valdez. So it doesn't go for another synchro and just swing directly and set another Icarus attack. So now, yeah, I was faced with a choice. I could either set the hamster or try to go for a synchro 8 with the brain control and normal summoning the hamster. So I choose to set the hamster. But in Insight, I was losing anyway, so you go for Instant Fusion. I can make the Dark End Dragon, and it does, and clear the hamster at the just game. But even if I go for Brain Control, and I try to steal the Miss Valley, it can chain Icarus attack, pop the Zombie World, and pop the Brain Control. And then I just set the hamster, but he still has Instant Fusion. I mean, I wouldn't have lost the match here, but I don't know if I was top decking anything relevant, so yeah. Let's see if I top deck some things, but yeah, the deck was really cool. Yeah, I top deck the G Prison, so I don't know. Maybe the game I could have gone longer, but I don't know if I was winning this one anyway. So yeah, that's it for now. So I hope you guys liked this Dark Simorgh decks, and maybe we see some more next time. And yeah, I think it will be another I-rated match in the next video, and then I see for next. So yeah, I hope you guys like this one, and I see you in the next. Bye bye.